a little bit about her background, which we also cover in the episode. She's worked at Descript. She started her own newsletter about podcasting and various podcasts called Earbuds, which I highly recommend you sign up for. In this episode, we'll get to hear a little bit about her story, and then we have a philosophical conversation, surprise, surprise, about the biology of storytelling, how unique we are as a species, and how we can be so impacted by the stories we tell each other biologically. And then we get into some more like practical tips for you guys and for me about how to make a podcast trailer. She actually has a podcast about podcast trailers called The Trailer Park. You should check that out. About 20 minutes into the episode, we start breaking down various best practices for podcast intros, outros, the importance of being consistent, and how you can orient your listener or watcher with the way that you format your episode. She also encouraged me to leave some of the producer notes, moments that we had that I would normally edit out, to leave them in the episode. She called it scaffolding. So you can see, like, as a producer and an interviewer, how I sometimes help guide the conversation with questions and comments like that. Then at the very end, there are rapid fire questions that I asked producers, podcast hosts that I met at On Air Fest, some hot button issues in podcasting today. So I hope that this intro has oriented you well. I think you'll enjoy this one and learn something.